Alright, I think I got everything started. You guys hear me okay? Wait for the chat to catch up here. Let me know you guys hear me okay. Very nice. Let's get this party started, why don't we? Alright, let's go ahead. I'm going to use directional controls, basically a D-pad. I'm not going to use the joystick because this game was not made for that. Let's go. Alright. How y'all doing today? Let's get this party started. Celebrating 100 subscribers on this channel. Like I said in the last video, thank you guys so much for that. We got a lot planned for the future of this channel for sure. Like I said, kind of like in that last video, I wanna kind of go through every single Zelda game, just live streaming it. That's kind of something I've always wanted to do. I know, like, I kind of did, like, Twilight Princess for a little bit, but, kind of like what I was saying, when it comes to live streaming Zelda games, or live streaming versus Let's Plays, I should say, live streaming would allow me to really just, like, play it for a couple of hours, like, once a week, twice a week, whatever the case, and, like, with Let's Plays, you do have to, come on, bruh! You do have to, you know, edit thumbnails and edit the video. You make it interesting. You know, you could tell with like Sonic Frontiers that I did edit those videos, or try to make them interesting. Oh my god! But for the most part, you know, you can definitely see that like live streaming would definitely allow me to have more time focusing on other video. Oh my gosh! Freaking levers. Are they lemur? No, levers. That heart? Alright. So when it comes to the first Zelda game, for the most part, ooh, there you go, so we don't even have to buy bombs, you just got them right here. Usually the blue enemies get you to get through the bombs. Oh god, I'm about to die. But, in the first Zelda game, you're gonna spend basically the first little bit trying to figure out, like, you know, getting everything ready before you head to the first temple. That's the first thing I want to buy is actually a magic shield, because a magic shield would be, you could deflect those. Die. But real quick, I want to know with all you guys, are you guys like staying safe and whatnot? I know. Are you guys, you know, trying to stay safe? I know we got some really bad weather, like kind of like where I live. It's like freezing up over here. I know some people might be living in LA. Hopefully they can get away from the fires over there. But let me know how you guys are. I know, you know, everyone's trying to stay inside, especially with the freeze and whatnot, or the fires. We're trying to get out. Anyway. when it comes to the first Zelda game, honestly, like it, I don't know how to describe it. Like it is a lot of fun when it comes to figuring out, like, memorizing the game, right? Like, it is really just a big memory test. You know what I mean? Especially like trying to get through trying to find all the little secrets that basically makes your quest hell of a lot easier. But one thing. One thing I know that we definitely want to do. Thankfully, we do not have to worry about buying bombs because we just got a bomb dropped from one of the earlier enemies. But I think like right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. I want to say this guy's got our first heart. Hell yeah! So whenever you see an old man like this and he's got like the potion versus the heart, always go for the heart. Potion you can always buy later on. Heart, it's gone forever. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, I am playing this on the Nintendo Switch Online. I technically have 3 different versions of this game. Actually, 4 different versions of this game that I could play. But, I figured when it comes to, like, you know, trying to figure out how to live stream it and, make it easier, just, you know, figuring out how to get it hooked up to my PC and everything, the Switch is the best way to go. I do have a Retron. I don't know if most of you guys know what that is, but it's kind of like this third-party way of like playing older like NES games and whatnot. Now, see, we would have had to buy the bombs here, but thankfully we did get an enemy drop earlier. So I will come back for that shield. It is really expensive at the moment. Can't get that heart just yet. So, okay. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. When it comes to those enemies, I think in the original game they were called Zoras. Obviously, they're not the same thing as Zoras we know in later Zelda games. But, okay, I will say the one thing about basically resetting from the beginning all the time. There we go. I could have used that earlier. Is that you do get more chances to get more money, and that is definitely something we're going to need later on, especially with getting the shield and also the blue ring, because we could get the blue ring power. I don't even need that blue ring power up before we get to the first dungeon. Also with the white sword, I think I only need like 1 more heart in order to get to the white sword, but we can get 2 more hearts, I think. Basically, we could double our life. And, okay. I like some health. Blue rupee, I like that. Give me a heart, please. Oh, god dang it. No, but these, like, Zoras, I think in Echoes of Wisdom, they actually talk about how they are technically different. A different race. One of the first things I definitely want to get is the white sword. Alright. I know that we can get a heart coming up. Let's see, what's the best route to get it? I think that's probably we could probably go through this way actually, before we go there. Like I said, just a good way of farming all these rupees in order to get the white or blue ring and then the magic shield, because we can get both of those before we even head to the first. We can get a lot of stuff before we head to the first dungeon. That didn't hit me, come on. Let's see. Wrong way. kidding me? There we go. I don't think these are the Lost Woods just yet, so we don't have to worry about that. What's in there? Okay, so I'm actually a rupee off of getting the candle. We could get the candle. Actually, we do need to get the candle in order to get some more stuff. So actually, let me see if I can kill some of these moblins out here. See if they can get me a rupee. Really don't want to reset again. There's some more bombs. Okay. Bam. There you go. Yeah, you drop me some health. I think you're kind of safe. Don't want to restart again. Ooh, that was close. Yay, more bombs, yay. Whatever. But we can definitely get that candle now. The bombs and the candle actually are both gonna get us a lot more rupees. Let's see. We could go up. Let's see. Okay, so the shop that gives us the magical shield for cheap actually is like a couple screens up. I want to say it's on this square. But over here, let's get rid of these guys. Okay. I really need that white shield. White shield? Magical shield. There we go. You just give me 10 rupees, but that's fine. Actually, let's see what that does. Nice! Okay. Actually, I did want to do that because we can backtrack a little bit and get some more rupees. Let's see. I would say one of the things we want to do for sure before we get to the first dungeon is the blue ring, the magic shield, the white sword, and 6 hearts to our name. Come on. Yeah, but if we were gonna kind of talk about future projects while I got you guys here, definitely the next thing I want to do is something called casual cosplay. There are some people on YouTube call it like closet cosplay. It's if you don't know, it's more or less kind of like a, you know, if you were to kind of go out in public and, you know, you didn't want to literally just be the full armor set or whatever case may be. Were we already here? Yeah, we already got the 10 rupee here. It's kind of like how I made my Shadow cosplay. How I did basically the black leather instead of, like, you know, the full on like fursuit or whatever the case. I want to do more stuff like that, and as a matter of fact, one of the first ones I want to do for that is Gambit from X-Men. You know, last year actually was a pretty big year for Gambit. Oh god. There we go. So this guy gives me like 60 rupees, I think. I got the candle, right? Yes, it did. Yeah, Gambit from X-Men. He had a pretty big year last year. 97, that show came out. The movie, Deadpool Wolverine, Channing Tatum did an awesome job portraying him. And I'm actually Cajun, if you guys didn't know. And okay, god dang it. No, you guys didn't know. And yeah, I basically went on Amazon and I tried looking up like all kinds of like different things that I can kind of put together, like I said, like a kind of as a casual cosplay, and it was relatively easy, just because I had to know what I was looking for, right? Can I get something on this screen actually? Let me see. I got a map right here. Let me see. Can I get something on this screen? Oh yeah, you can get 30 rupees. Oh, nice. Let's kill these guys. That's just the first one. Other than that, I do want to do some more, not only like casual cosplay, but like real, you know, puts like heart and soul into it kind of cosplay. And one of the biggest ones I want to do, it's actually a dream of mine to do basically a historically accurate version of Link from Twilight Princess. Historically accurate actually might be the wrong kind of description. More so, if you guys ever, it's like a fan comic from a while ago, called Linked Universe. It's very similar to Spider-Verse, you know, those movies. There's the first dungeon actually up there. And oh gosh, that was close. All right, very similar to Spider-Verse. Basically, a bunch of links, really all the links from the games. They get together and go on adventures together. It's really, really cool. Highly recommend it. It's called Linked Universe, and it's kind of like, you know, what if the links kind of interacted with each other? Really, the only time I think that the links interacted with each other, like in the game, right, is Twilight Princess, because, you know, the hero shade is basically the ghost of the hero of time. I think that's it, actually. I don't think there's any other game where they interact with each other. I know there is a bomb here. I want that. Actually, I don't need that, but I want it. Come on. Right after I get the fairy. I want to say I bomb. Yeah. Oh, actually, sweet. Because I can get a heart. Come on. Nice. So after this, I can actually get the sword, the white sword. Let's see. Now, I know I can get one more. I can get one more heart. I want to say it's with. No, if I go north. Okay, if I go basically northeast, I know I can get some more money, a lot more money. That would actually allow me to get the shield a lot faster. Let's see, let's get that. I want to get that ring as well. I was telling, okay, let's kill these fools. I was telling Cars Collector, shoot. That it takes me like 20 minutes to like basically collect all this stuff and then go into the first dungeon. That's a freaking lie. It's a lie if I'm recording myself, because if I'm doing this on my own, then I'm golden, you know? I don't have to worry about trying to be impressive. Oh, come on, I didn't want to do that. See, but like stuff like that will happen if I'm recording myself. Dumb little mistakes like that. You know, die like 20 times before I get to the first dungeon. I want to say up here I get the, is it up here? No. That was further up. Get the letter, and the letter allows us to buy, potions later on, which is going to be very useful. couple of screens to the right, and we get 100 rupees. Actually, we can get the... We can go ahead and get the red rupee... the blue ring right now if we wanted to. So this is kind of tricky. You have to kind of keep on hugging the wall. Don't you dare... God dang it. Okay, we'll be back. We'll be back. Thankfully, I don't think we lose all of our money. Thank God, right? Yes, okay. So while actually we're down here, we can... I think there's another heart we can get. Let's see. Actually, since we have the candle, we can get more money. Right here. Yep, just a couple of screens up and we get more money. Or, we can get our heart. So, let's do that real quick. There we go. And we'll give the letter to the old lady in a second. I wanna grab a potion before we head to the first dungeon. No, you said it, bro. Like, if I'm playing by myself, I'm golden. Let's say it's this bush? Nope. Okay. The thing about the candle is, it's a little strange. You do have to... It's once per screen, but then when you get the red candle, it's... You can do it more. That was very close. There we go. So now, oh, we could already gotten it, but now we can go and get the white sword, which I want to go get. So it's up in the mountains. I know that. You can kill these guys. They're pretty easy. It's the Zoras, man. And as soon as you get the magic shield, they're easy enough. Especially when after you get the bow and arrow, but you're not gonna get the bow and arrow until after the first dungeon. Hate that. I want to say... Is there a thing there? Stand and stab, stand and stab. Bam, alright. Yeah, there's 30 rupees right there. Let's get that real quick. How? I'm not gonna question it. Okay. Now, in order to get the white sword, where is that? Alright. Okay, cool. I know exactly where it is. There is a Lionel kind of in the way, but I don't think he's gonna give us too much trouble. Because, funny enough, Lionels in the first Zelda game are not as scary? Intimidating. As they usually are in, like, later Zelda games, especially like Breath of the Wild, Link to the Past, I think had Lionels. I know Link Between Worlds had Lionels. What was it Link's Awakening has it? These freaking rocks! Okay. That was my sweetheart that just texted me. And I know you're watching, babe. Just use the chat, don't use my phone. But she asked, like, is the old man, this geezer, I guess, is it the same guy? Like, is he just following me from cave to cave? I think the fact is that, since the NES had limited graphics, it is supposed to be, like, different old men, but they do look all the same. And I guess, like, you could say it is Rauru from, like, Ocarina of Time. But, you freaking... Didn't mean to do that. Okay. That took how many hearts? Jesus. But, now we got the white sword. We have quite a bit of money. We could get one or two things here. We can keep saving up our money to get the shield. Actually, since... Is there a thing here, actually? I don't want to. Ah, dang it. Oh, okay. Let's see. I want to say, if I chill out here... Just want to chill out somewhere. You can't chill out anywhere. This place is haunted. Is there like a thing, like lore, that this, Hyrule, like, is like basically a deserted wasteland full of monsters and like all the, townspeople, villagers, oh my gosh, have to like hide out in caves and whatnot? I don't know. Okay, you know what, actually, I wanted to die. Because I know we can get a lot more money at the front. I know there's 100 rupee very close by. Yes. Yes, there's 100 rupees very, very close by. And that would actually get us enough money to get the ring. And then we can get the shield, and then we're on our way. We're almost there, almost there. How long have we been going? Let's see, did I already make the 20-minute mark? Yep. Guys, like I said, if I know what I'm doing, I can do it in like 15-20 minutes. Hopefully it won't take us that long. Actually, I think I'm gonna pick up the shield before I pick up the ring. Yeah. Where's the shield again? It's it. So the shield is typically, I think it's like 150 or 160 rupees. Wrong way. But there's one shop that sells it for only 90. Let's go ahead and pick that up real quick. Okay. Not here. Oh, I love the white sword. Come on. Oof, that was close. Alright. Where is this bloody shot? We are... Oh, I think it's right here, actually. Burn this bush? Nope. I thought it was that bush. Yeah, it's gotta be pixel perfect. Nope. Nope, I'm doing the wrong bush. There we go. There we go, so 90 rupees for the magic shield. And now all we need is I know there's 100 rupees somewhere around here. There's 30 rupees north of us. Did I already get that? May have already gotten that. No, I have already gotten that. Let's see. That beeping is not annoying at all. Okay. So we need to backtrack quite a bit. I mean, hell, if we even die, that's fine. You guys give us health. Okay. But yeah, is that like a thing where someone did like basically a music remix of this game? Like they completely redid like all the music to it, and they added lore to it, which I don't know if it's like official or not. Maybe it's fan made, but it's really good. And it was essentially saying that there was this kingdom. You know, obviously it's Hyrule, and they had the Triforce of Wisdom and the Triforce of Power. And then this evil warlord, Ganon, who is already Pigface, I guess, comes in and, I swear to God, if I can't get that, Dumb. He comes in and basically, you know, ravages the land, kills the king, gets the Triforce of Power, and then Zelda, I guess she, using the Wisdom, Triforce of Wisdom, foresaw this, and she smashed the Triforce of Wisdom into 8 pieces, scattered it across the different labyrinths, and she got captured by Ganon, and Impa went out to find a hero. That's lag. This is on the Switch, by the way. Is it right there, actually? Yes, it was. To find a warrior who is, I guess, brave enough to find the pieces of the Triforce of Wisdom and defeat Ganon in the end. Which, actually, it's quite interesting that the labyrinths, dungeons in this game, whatever you want to call them, technically the monsters in those labyrinths are not Ganon's followers. They're, I guess, supposed to be just monsters that are guarding the Triforce. They have no affiliation with Ganon. A little interesting to think about. Is there anything interesting in this room? In this map? Whatever you want to call it. There's a 10 rupee, I think, below us. Might as well get it. Kill some more moblins. Die again, I swear to God. You know, oh, there is a fairy fountain actually around here somewhere. Get that 10 rupee real quick. Are you kidding me? That was the wrong bush. There we go. Alright, I think we literally only need 50 odd rupees to go before we can afford the ring. Yeah. Get some more. Basically, I want to say where we're going. Oh, that's perfect. Because the blue ring is actually right next to a fairy fountain. That would actually help out a lot. And then we can get some rupees basically on the way. How nice. Let's go. How did I? About to die again, aren't I? Oh, no. I hate it when it beeps. Yes! One of those Zelda games where the fairy doesn't restore all of your heart, but I'll take what I can get. Literally at the beginning all over again. You kidding me? Alright. I know this store doesn't have too much to offer. Are you kidding me? I think it's literally just... yeah, that's just stuff that we don't even need. Alright. Nearly there. I know, actually, there's also the old lady that we want to give the letter to. Be it love letter? I don't frickin' know. Let's talk about some stuff. Let's talk about Switch 2, everybody. First off, how do you guys feel about the name? The Switch 2. My take is I don't mind it too much because I mean, what else would you call it, you know? Really, like, try to think, what else would you call it? Okay, we don't need the medicine right now. That's fine. But, and also, like, with the magnetic Joy-Cons, right? I think that's a really cool idea. And also, apparently, there's gonna be some, like, mouse features as well, like, you can use a Joy-Con as a mouse. Which I dig that, for sure. I was kind of telling, like, a Carnage Collector the other day, like, maybe it's like Nintendo's way of competing. Oh, I do have the shield. With PC games and like maybe like better first-person shooter game. Like imagine, oh snap! Imagine, Metroid Prime 4 with like a mouse control. You guys get me? Like imagine like, you know, first-person shooter game on the PC, with mouse controls, bro. Like it's Metroid Prime 4. Like that'd be sick. Let me kill all these guys. The blue ring's right there. Actually, we don't even have enough money for the blue ring yet. I don't even know why I'm here. Well, we still at least kill these fools. Come on. But like, what would you call the Switch 2 if you were to give it a different name? The Switch U? No. I don't want. There is 100 rupee that we can get, but I don't want to pick it up just yet. You know? Oh wait. Okay, yes, the fairy fountains are very nearby. Actually, we can kind of kill these suckers without even worrying about it. I say that. Face the other way. There we go. Get that. Have you noticed that, like, no other Zelda game really has this item? I think that literally the only other Zelda game that have this item is, Breath of the Wild. Or Tears of the Kingdom. None of them got me a rupee. Like Stasis. I'm not too worried about my health because I know I can just go upstairs and get the fairy to help me out. I'm trying to get some more rupees. I do want to get the potion, medicine, whatever you want to call it, before we get to the first dungeon. But I think your wallet caps at 260, 255, something like that. This is like a way later dungeon in the game. Can't really do anything here yet. So if I get that 100 rupee right now, I know it's just gonna waste. Mario Maker 3, you think? Are they gonna come out with a Mario Maker 3? That's actually a good question. Kidding me. That's the one thing about this game is like when you have full health and you can shoot the sword. When you get hit and you lose that ability, it sucks. If they were gonna make a Mario Maker 3, what would they do? You know, how would that Mario Maker stand out? You know, why buy that game when there's already 2 other Mario Maker games? And personally, I think Mario Maker 1 is better than Mario Maker 2. Just because, like, I feel like Mario Maker 2 could have easily been just, like, I don't know, DLC, really, for Mario Maker 1. And I get it, they wanted to put it on the Switch as well. which I guess is a fair point. But then, like, don't call it Mario Maker 2. Call it like Mario Maker Deluxe. You know, basically every single Mario game that was on the Wii U that they wanted to put on Switch was just called Deluxe. I think if you really think about it. I'm having a really freaking hard time trying to find some more rupees. Okay. Can we get a Zelda Maker? We had that dungeon making thing. That's good. And Link's Awakening, but like that was so underwhelming. You know, people want a proper Zelda Maker, you know? That was actually, now that I think about it, that was the original idea for this game. The very first Zelda game. Was Miyamoto wanted to basically make it a thing where people could design dungeons for their friends to play through. That was the original concept of this game. Very interesting. They finally, I guess, got that idea for Link's Awakening, which was literally like over 35 years later. Alright, come on. I just want some rupees. Yay. Don't want to stray too far away. Alright. Enemies respawn, so let's see if they can give me some more rupees on the way there, on the way back. There we go. Just a couple more. Oh, and when it comes to live streaming all these Zelda games, okay, number one, I'm not gonna do it all like all at once, right? This is just something I've always wanted to do. Have it archived on my channel. Wait. I'm back. I need the health. I'm back. So don't, yeah, I'm not gonna like flood your subscription boxes for the next like, you know, days, weeks, months, whatever. It's realistically just gonna be like a casual playthrough of every single Zelda game. I wanna live stream them. Live streaming, maybe once a week or so. We'll see. Back to that ferry. Oh shoot. And also it's not just gonna be Zelda games that I'm gonna be live streaming. Basically the Zelda games, they're gonna be filler, right? So like if a new game hasn't come out in a bit, and say like I'm in the middle of, you know, last time I streamed a Zelda game was Link to the Past, then alright, boot up Link to the Past, play like a dungeon or two. But, say Metal Gear Solid Delta comes out in August, right? Early August, Metal Gear Solid Delta comes out. If it does, I'm gonna scream, but... then I will basically just use, you know, play through wherever Zelda game I'm at, Ocarina of Time, I don't know. And then pause the Zelda Marathon. And basically just play through Metal Gear Solid Delta, or whatever new game comes out. And then when I'm done with that game, I get back to the Zelda games. Do you follow my logic? Why is my sword not working? My sword wasn't working. My sword's not working. What the heck? Alright, we still need some more rupees. That's a way later dungeon. Actually, we could get some money from this dungeon. If I know this is like the third dungeon, I think some of the earlier, the first rooms had like those like choo-choos, and they're like super easy to defeat. Yeah, here we go. You got a lot of money for these guys. Come on. Don't worry, this is not the first dungeon. I'm like, I can't use my sword sometimes. It's so weird. I'm just in here until I get some money. It's weird. So the sword's to the A button. Sometimes when I press the A button, it doesn't work. I'm not gonna go too far in because I know. Yeah, that's why. They are the worst enemy in this game. Dark Nuts. I hate them with a passion in this game. I think I only need like what, 5 more rupees? Oh shoot, yeah, we could definitely get those rupees like on the way there. I hope. I say with optimism. We need to get to that fairy fountain actually really quick. Why? Skip, skip, skip. I just want to get to the fairy fountain. Just want the fairy fountain. I have no beef with anyone. I'm not trying to get some... I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, well, it does give us more opportunities to get some more rupees. I say that as I literally skip every freaking enemy. I'm just trying to get to the fairy fountain. Oh, okay, don't even need it. Let's see, I'm trying to remember quickest strat to get there. I'll say in the overworld, the Zoras, whatever they're freaking called, they're the worst, and then in the dungeons, the Dark Nuts are the absolute worst. That's actually something I want to talk about. If the labyrinths, the enemies in the labyrinths, don't have, or are not Ganon's followers, then, and they're like, just regular, I guess, employed by the royal family, whatever you want, I don't know, can Link... After all of this, can he complain to Zelda about this? In my head canon, right? The monsters in the dungeons, they're meant to stop anyone, period, anyone, from getting to the Triforce. Because you don't see monsters in the overworld. There we go. You don't see monsters that are in the overworld in the dungeons, and vice versa. At least I don't think so. Fairly confident. Hell yeah! Oh, screw off! Screw off! Thank God. That meat. That's like 60 rupees. We can get that way later. But. If the monsters in the dungeons are meant just to keep people from getting to the Triforce, isn't Link helping the kingdom? I don't know. Alright, so we are just about ready. Let me see here. We have the white sword, we have the blue ring, we have the candle, we have the bombs, we have the hearts. With the magic shield. Let's go ahead and get that 100 rupees real quick. It's not too far away. Get the 100 rupees, buy some red potion, and finally, and I do fucking mean finally, get to the first dungeon of the game. If I don't die on the way there. That lag, though. Alright. Turn around. Okay. There we go. 100 rupees. Nice. That was weird. You guys saw that? I walked over the stairwell. full health. I don't want to get hit. I just want to get the potion. Screw off. Nice. And just like that, we are ready to go to the first dungeon. First dungeons go. In the first Zelda game, dungeons didn't really have any themes. Yeah, I don't think dungeons really had any themes until like Link to the Past. But no, the first dungeon in this game is actually fairly standard. It does a really good job of like kind of like showing off like what the dungeons are gonna be like. It's nothing too crazy. Obviously, you don't have dark nuts, you know, pestering you like in the third dungeon. That was the third dungeon that we went into earlier. Alright, so we still got full health. Come on. That's also another interesting thing. Screw off. The game does not tell... Well, it tells you right there. The game does not tell you that... Oh, by the way, a little glitch. See that locked door up there? Boom. I don't know if that's a glitch or an Easter egg. I don't know, but yeah, literally you go in the dungeon, you see the locked door, you go right back out, and the door's not locked anymore. So you can basically go through this dungeon like with an extra key. I already have 2 extra keys because of the third dungeon that we went into earlier. So now I have just a ton of keys. Salfos. But it's interesting that the dungeons don't tell you, or at least on the overworld, they don't tell you what dungeon you're at. You know, you kind of have to get into the dungeon to kind of figure that out. And there's nothing stopping you. That's a pretty awesome thing about this game. That there's nothing stopping you from basically skipping... Well, there's a couple of things. Like, there's a couple of dungeons that you can only access with the raft. There's only certain dungeons where you can access with the stepladder, you know, whatever. And then you obviously can't access the final dungeon without the full Triforce of with Wisdom. Alright, so we got so many keys now. I want to say in this dungeon, so every dungeon, right, it's going to have the compass and the map. That's very, very standard for Zelda games. This dungeon, you get at least 1 item, Lord, per dungeon. I say at least 1 because I think in this one you get 2. You get the bow and arrow and the boomerang. Sometimes with keys, just put a flame out and see if anyone flies into it. Usually it's better when you have like the red candle or the magic wand. By the way, when we got the compass earlier, you see on the map up there, there's a glowing red dot, or blinking red dot. That's basically telling us where the piece of the Triforce is. It's little Hershey Kisses. This one, I think we just shuffle this over. Yeah. At this point, we're literally just trying to figure out where the map is. Okay, easternmost peninsula is the secret. I think I know what that means. I think it's literally just telling us that there's like 100 rupees over there. Okay, so what? We already got like so many rupees. Okay, there's the map. It's gonna tell us kind of like what this dungeon kind of looks like. What to expect. There we go. So I think this is the eagle, I want to say. Nowhere in the game it tells you. In the manual it does, but on in the game it doesn't tell you. So I think we go up a a couple spaces. You get some items, actually. There we go. Alright, so these guys shoot boomerang. We do get the boomerang in this dungeon, I just don't figure out where. So many keys. Come on. Oh! Okay. That. Alright. And there's the bow and arrow. Or it's just a bow. I think we could buy arrows, but I think there are certain enemies that that could drop them. And also with the arrows, that's a little annoying in this game, is that every time you shoot an arrow, it's technically a rupee that you'll lose. So like, say I got 52 rupees, right? I technically then have 52 arrows. But I don't have arrows yet, I literally just only have the bow. I know you do also get the boomerang. Now, it's these kind of rooms that sometimes I think, because they could lead to secrets, but I think since this is the first dungeon, they're not gonna do something like that for us yet. I wonder if the magical shield can block the boomerangs. Yeah, there we go. Get the boomerang. I'd like to have full health before I go off with the boss. And that's the Master Hand. Or Master Hand? Not Master Hand. Freaking, Wall Masters. Master Hand is something else entirely. Oh, God. What do I do, actually? Does it literally just take me to the end? Oh. That's never happened to me before. All the years I've played this game, that's never happened to me. Okay. Can I get a heart? Can one of you guys give me a heart? Why? I swear I was pressing the A button. Don't want to drink the potion. No. I've never been hit by the Wall Master before. So interesting. It's like, this is weird. Sometimes like when I hit the A button, it doesn't register. Can I just get like one heart before I defeat the boss? I just want to be full health because I know I can shoot the energy. It's a super easy boss, but I mean, like, you know, nothing wrong with making it easier if I can. God dang. Come on! Whatever. Let's go after this. Aquamentus, I want to say is the name of the boss. You know, I have a boomerang. Why don't I use it? So, kind of the cool... Oh god, I don't want to get hit again. The cool thing about the Zelda one is that you can actually hear the boss. Like, if you're in the next room before, you can hear the boss, like, kind of growling. Kinda cool. Alright, so this guy is stupidly easy. You could literally just go right up to him. Unfortunately, I'm not at full health, but you could just go right up to him and just constantly just get him in the head. There you go. Later on, I think he turns into a mid-boss. And there we go. It literally took us an hour. It literally took us a full hour to complete the first dungeon. Alright, so now, I think we can literally just move on to the next dungeon. We'll just figure out where it was. It was lower on. Yeah. Hey, look at that. When it comes to the first Zelda game, you could literally, like, walk out of the first dungeon with almost a full inventory of items. More than half of the inventory of items. The blue ring upgrade, the second sword, the second shield. You get just you can have just a ton of stuff. It's insane. At this point, I'm just trying to figure out how to get to the second dungeon, because I think until the fourth dungeon, you can just go to each dungeon like just one after another and just like kick some butt. Oh, very good, nice. Okay, where are we? Okay, we're still a bit of a ways before we get to the second dungeon. Just keep on going east. And like I said, there's certain enemies that drop arrows when you defeat them, so I'm not at all like worried about buying arrows. I don't want to, because I know that there are certain enemies that are coming up. Don't need to go that way. That can take away your shield. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's the likes. They suck. In this game, they suck. More so than any other Zelda game. Actually, well, no, we gotta buy the meat. That's for a much later dungeon. I think that's the final dungeon of the game, is the meat. When you actually need the meat. And the second dungeon is literally just upstairs. How did I not get hit? Alright. Second dungeon, here we go. So this one, it's not as blatantly easy as the first one. For example, we got ropes, which I think if you're on the same horizontal plane as them, they like literally make a beeline right for you. We just got super lucky there with the stopwatch. By the way, why the hell are they called ropes? Like I said, it's fairly easy, similar to the first dungeon. It's literally the third dungeon is the one that I'm not looking forward to, just because of the dark nuts. That, and also the second Zelda game, is Zelda 2. Okay, hot take, I actually really like Zelda 2. I think the combat in that game is actually really, really good. Maybe really well thought out. But it does have flaws, and it is a very hard game. Okay, we just got like a ton of freaking keys. Just remember how to get back to where I was. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I think this is the Crescent Moon, the dungeon. Yeah, okay, so it's just a compass in this room. In this dungeon, I want to say the boss is the Dodongo. Which, I mean, classic Zelda enemy. You know, you just get him with some bombs. That's it. These guys are called Gregorias, I think? Oh, that's interesting. So it's kind of interesting that, like, in this Zelda game, there are sometimes in a group of enemies, if you defeat one of them, like one specific one, all the other ones like get destroyed as well. It's kind of weird. It's like you're killing the ringleader. I don't know if there are any other Zelda games that are like that. This is really okay. This is Crescent Moon. This is really the only one that I can think of that's like that. More ropes. I'm trying to use my sword, but it's not working. You know, I need to use the boomerang more, because I know that stuns enemies. Okay. Here we got some traps. Sometimes you just gotta go all in. Get the heart, and we got the blue boomerang, so this is a much... I think it's literally just a much stronger boomerang with way better range. Alright, so this guy... weird enemy. Boomerang doesn't do anything to this guy. Okay. I want to think there are some later Zelda games that have enemies that you can only like that. Can't think of anything off the top of my head though. Yeah, see? That's kind of a dead giveaway. What boss is coming up? Gives me a bunch of bombs. I don't need them. Oh god. You gotta love how to slow down. Come on, whenever I try to use it, it's like the A button. There we go. But, you know, going off of, like, I know that some of my most popular videos are going to be the cosplay videos, right? Because I know, like, my Shadow cosplay video got a lot of attention. Okay. My Shadow cosplay video, I know, got a lot of attention, and I'm so thankful for that. That was a lot of the Dodongo dislikes smoke. It's not a really good hint, but whatever. But like I was saying, like on my next cosplay video is gonna be more of a casual cosplay with Gambit, and then later, either this year or sometime in the future, it's a big cosplay. It's Twilight Princess Link, but like super detailed and you know, kind of based on Link to Universe, like I said. I wanted to have like, kind of like a Midna doll on my shoulder, and you know, there's gonna be some like Wolf Link elements in there. I think it's literally just it right here. Is this the whole map? Yeah. I this point, we have 8 chances. Really, just stick a bomb in this guy's gob. There we go. Look at this. I think it's only 3 hits, I think. Ah, come on. God. Oh, wait, he got it. Just 1 more. Oh, it's only 2? Okay. And there we go, that's the end of the second. So we can, like I said, head straight for the 3rd dungeon. The one with the bloody darkness. I'm not looking forward to this. I know with this one, with this dungeon, you can... Since the Great Fairy Fountain, well, the Fairy Fountain is like kind of like right there, you can get away with, like, this is something I used to do a lot. Kind of cheesing it with, just getting out of the dungeon, quickly going to the Fairy Fountain, getting all my health back, and then going back in. I do have the red potion, just in case, but we'll see. Yeah, well, like, I call it the Hero of Twilight cosplay, like, because I want it to be like a realistic version. I wanted to have, like, you know, real chainmail. The tunic is made out of like linen or whatever material it would have been made of back then. You know, I want it to be like a super genuine, historically accurate, even though it is a made-up game. I know that, but you know. I want to put like a ton of love into this cosplay. With a Midna doll on my shoulder and everything. And, yeah, with the Master Sword, so they haven't really done a shield yet, but I know like Nintendo came out with like basically a perfect replica of the Master Sword with the scabbard. And that's the version that I want to use for my cosplay. I could make my own out of like wood and whatnot, but I figured like it's just much easier if I just get the prop. I do have a foam Master Sword that comes with the sheath, scabbard, whatever you call it. But that one just looks way better. It's $200, but I'll get it eventually. So, okay, I'm going the wrong way. I just want the fairy. But another cosplay that I definitely want to plan out in the future is the Werehog from Sonic Unleashed. Not only that, but I kind of want to do like a family cosplay of I go as Sonic. Michelle, you know, my sweetheart, my partner, she goes as Amy, and Ellie, she goes as Chip. But for Sonic, I kind of want it to be like almost the exact what do you call it? The box art of Sonic Unleashed. I have 4 keys. Holy shit. Where it's literally like Sonic's like almost like Two-Face. Like literally half, like split right down the middle. Half is regular like Sonic, wearing maybe like a, you know, a blue hoodie, like sleeveless hoodie, like nice white gloves. If I can get my hands on like the Puma shoes, like the replica shoes, that'd be nice. But for the Werehog, you know, I gotta get some cleats. And basically just a dark blue version of everything that Sonic wears, but I'll like tear it up and make it look like a, you know, werehog version of that. Here we go. Thankfully, the first time we see these guys, the arena is very large, so they do give us a lot of room. I'm about to just freaking bomb these guys. But yeah, Sonic Expo 2025, man. You know, that's I definitely want to do that for Sonic Expo. And I went to Sonic Expo like last year. It was absolutely amazing. I saw some of you guys actually. Some of you guys recognized me, and that was amazing to be recognized. But honestly, like out of all the cons, all the conventions I've been to, I hate these guys with a passion. All the conventions I've been to, the Sonic Expo was definitely the best. I remember I was telling my brother, because he really wants to go to like a big convention. I've taken him to like a smaller con, but I want to bring him to the Sonic Expo for sure. Okay, it's gonna be tricky. Because, like, you know, out of all the fan bases, right? The Sonic fan base, just everyone there was having such a great time. You know? Especially, like, they had TJ Davis there performing a concert for, like, Sonic R music. That was probably the best part of the con, in my opinion. And also just seeing everyone there. Different cosplay. Everyone was talking about Shadow, and I got to, if you see my YouTube banner, I got to take a picture with every single Shadow voice actor. That was basically, other than Keanu Reeves, that was absolutely incredible. I remember, like, I was so starstruck with like Kirk Thornton and Jason Griffith and whatnot. It was pretty funny because we were all like, it was like kind of behind all the booths. I need to take some medicine actually. I'm just getting it ready. And we were just waiting on Jason Griffith, and like Kirk Thornton went with like, Jason! And then he like kind of popped his head. It's like, what? And it's like, come on, let's take a picture. And they all signed my, I have like a Shadow skateboard, and they all signed the skateboard, and God, I was starstruck. That was amazing. Also seeing Lee Majube there, who plays Agent Stone in the movies. He's such a nice guy. Also Scott Dreyer, who is Knuckles in Sonic Adventure 2 and 1. Talk about nice. I mean, everyone there was just so nice. Once you get them down to a couple, and you got these walls here, it does get a lot easier. I have my medicine ready just in case. Yes. Oh yeah, Scott Dreyer was such a nice guy. To just kind of put it in perspective, I guess. You know, my buddy, PK Spin Dash, he was going as Knuckles. And Scott, he was such a nice guy to where, like, he literally, like, just signed his gloves. And, like, you know, just as a little, like, gesture. And it was like, you know, he was just so nice. I'm telling PK Spin Dash, like, bro, put that shit behind glass. Oh my god. You know when the music starts slowing down. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I just gotta make it to the stairwell. Gotta make it to the stairwell. Just get up. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot you got 2 health things, thank god. Thank god. Okay. We're getting there. You don't have to fight these guys, so I'm not going to fight these guys. I want the map. I just want to know where I am. Okay, so we got bubbles. These guys don't hurt you, but you can't use your sword if they touch you. That's fine. We got the boomerang. I can literally just spam my boomerang until I can use my sword again. There you go. Fight some more Dodongos. Oh, something I didn't know actually was that if I did know, but I completely forgot. The Zols, I think, is what the enemies I just destroyed. If you have the wooden sword, every time you kill one, god dang it, they would turn into like the 2 little Hershey Kisses. But since we got the white sword, we don't have to worry about that. Where am I? I don't have to fight you guys, so I'm not going to. Okay. Just go, go, go. Okay, I think I know where I am. I just want the map so I know exactly where I am. Huh. So you can hear that. We're pretty close to the boss room, so they, like, you know, you can hear it roaring. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's have a conversation about this. Is that a swastika? I don't think so. Yeah, I have to fight these guys. I got the raft already, right? Let me just backtrack so I know where, because I'm basically at the boss. Here, figure out. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a whole section that I didn't go to. So that's not a swastika. I know that. A lot of people say it is. It ain't, because excuse me. I used to work with a guy, and he was Indian. He was a Hindu, I believe. Did you get the sword from the old man on top of the waterfall? Yes, I did. Look at it. You guys know you can do that? And anyway, he's Hindu, and he basically told me that that's not, you know, basically the Nazis stole that design from Hindu religion, and it's supposed to be like a symbol of peace, but they basically, like, I don't know, like Hitler or somebody went like, yo, that looks dope, I want to use that, I'm gonna slap that on my flag. I think that's a true story. No, obviously he didn't say it like that, but I want to say, yes, it was a symbol of Hinduism before the Nazis got it. And one thing that's like a dead giveaway is that if you look at the Nazi flag, it looks more like an X. It looks more like a cross with flags. And it's pretty funny because all these, like, why can't I move? Okay. Okay. That was weird. All these, like, school bullies that thought they were being edgy and, you know, graffitiing in the bathroom and all that, and they would always make basically that version of that symbol. It's like, you know, you're basically just saying peace in Hindu, right? Dumbasses. Boomerang does nothing on these guys. I still got medicine. Can I stab through the thing? Oh, I can! That's cool. Okay. Yeah, a little cocky here. There we go. More bombs. Who is this boss? I think it's Gleeok. Actually. Yeah. You guys, obviously you guys know Gleeok from Tears of the Kingdom. This was the first game Gleeok was in. Let's see, I could use bombs. Yeah. Wait, it's not Gleeok. It's Manhandler. That's why they're giving me bombs, okay. Oh, shoot. Alright, so this guy, if you lay the bombs... Can I block? No, I can't, okay. If you put the bomb in a perfect spot, you get him in one hit. Oh. Do you have medicine? Don't forget, I got medicine. Okay, use the medicine. We can get more medicine after the dungeon. That to do it, yeah. Perfect. Look at that, we got a second row. What did we get from this dungeon? The raft? Nice. Okay, so, real quick, I just want to look at my map, real quick. I know we can use the raft to get another heart. Is it the raft or the step ladder that I got? The raft, okay. So, before we head to the 4th dungeon... Okay, we can get another heart. Let's see. Step ladder for that. Oh yeah, basically we just need the raft for getting to the next dungeon and then getting a heart real quick. So we can get that heart real quick and then on to the 4th dungeon. And depending on time, I might stop it after the 4th dungeon. We'll see. We're at an hour and a half, so we'll see how we're doing. We're doing really good in terms of time. You could beat this game. Like, this game is very easy to speedrun. Freaking heart. It's very easy to speedrun. You can beat this game very, very quickly. Okay, so I gotta get all the way to the other side of the whole overworld. But if we're, honestly, if we're talking about future plans of this channel, I actually got a list here. So yeah, Hero of Twilight, it's definitely something I want to do. Oh, that's another thing. So, hopefully this year, Metal Gear Solid Delta comes out. If you guys didn't know, that is actually my second favorite game of all bloody time. I love Snake Eater to death. Twilight Princess beats it just by a small margin. You kidding me? Okay, it's kind of personal now. I just want want to kill you. Yep. But something I kind of wanted to do, and I think I know how to go about doing it, is something I found kind of fascinating on YouTube are survival challenges. Like people were, you know, they go into the woods and they like try to survive in the woods off of, you know, little to nothing for 24 hours, 48 hours, whatever. Something I kind of want to do to basically celebrate Snake Eater getting a remake is I want to do something called the Snake Eater Challenge. And what that, I guess, would entail is basically being alone in the woods for 3 days. 3 days basically being, you know, the first day is similar to like the Virtuous mission, and then the second day is like the start of Snake Eater, and then like I'll put on an eye patch like for the third day, you know. And then if I manage to complete it, I get to eat a big old, like, you know, 3-pound gummy snake or something. But something that I found out, it's actually kind of expensive. Snake meat? Like snake jerky? It's really expensive. But I found some that I can order online, and it's like, I'd love to see if I could basically try to, you know, eat it and survive while eating that. I've had frog leg. I had frog's legs before. Tastes just like chicken. I've had alligator before. Chewier than chicken. So I've had like reptile meat before. But snake? That's gonna be a whole nother experience. Another thing that I wanted to kind of try out is also rations. Like, I don't know, US grade rations, I guess. It'd be kind of cool to try to live off of those for like 3 days. Anyway, we gotten our another heart piece, or heart container, I should say. And we can now just go straight to the 4th dungeon. That's something, you know, I kind of talked about, like, when you get all the stuff you need, all the stuff you really can get before you head to the 1st dungeon, as soon as you get all that stuff, you can really just plow through the rest of the dungeons. Like, you know, you really don't have to waste too much time in the overworld once you get everything you need before the 1st dungeon. I want to say the 4th dungeon is coming up. I'd like to get there with full health, if that's possible. Let's see. You kind of have to follow the water, because you do need the raft in order to get to the 4th dungeon. So just kind of have to look for water. No. Oh, I do want to actually buy some medicine. Yeah, while we're here, let's buy some medicine. We have plenty of money to do so. Not too much. Yeah, it's like, what, $68? $68. 68 rupees. I just want to know where to get a heart. I know you don't get the red ring until the last dungeon. This is where the red ring, or blue ring is. Where is the other one? Now, while we're here, might as well go to the fairy fountain. Let's see. Oh, okay, I see. Let's just go right it back up. Okay. Now, going forward, I don't remember too much what's in the next couple of, like, what to expect in the next couple of dungeons. I know the 5th dungeon, I think, has some enemies that I don't really like. We'll see. Level 4. Let's see what we got. Don't want to waste any bombs on you guys. Okay. Vires, and what they basically do, you can see that they turn into keys as soon as you defeat them. The Vires in Tears of the Kingdom, the Vires in Tears of the Kingdom are actually very, very easy enemies. One arrow kills them. So strange. Okay. And the boomerang doesn't do anything to these guys other than just stuns them. Okay. Don't hit me. But one thing also that I was talking about in my 100 subscriber video, another thing I'd like to do is do more of. Oh, we're getting the step ladder in this one. Discussions. Like, really that bad. I definitely want to turn that into a series. Things from a long time ago that a lot of people. Why can't I use my sword sometimes? A lot of people, like, you know, thought the water temple was terrible back in 1998 and still do to this day. Well, was it really that bad? And then, you know, I made a video and not that bad. I don't think so. Superman 64. Is it really that bad? It is, but I kind of want to dive deeper. You know, I kind of want to make a case for it, I guess. Like, I'm not gonna play like devil's advocate or anything, but like, you know, does it truly deserve all the hate it gets? Spoiler alert, it totally does. Another one. Speaking of Metal Gear, Twin Snakes. I don't know if you guys know, but Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PS1, it got a remake on the GameCube. Basically, graphically, it's the exact same as Metal Gear Solid 2. It's basically if Metal Gear Solid was remade for the PlayStation 2. That. Oh god. Likes. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta kill these guys all over again. But okay. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes, which is a Metal Gear Solid 2 style remake of Metal Gear Solid 1. lot of people give it a lot of hate. And, you know, people say it's not faithful to the original, it's way too over the top. I personally think it's great, you know? It's like, kind of like people's first, you could say it's like, if someone wanted to get into Metal Gear Solid 1, that'd be the version I recommend they play. Simply because, I mean, the first Metal Gear Solid game, it's a fantastic game. It's not beginner friendly though. It is not beginner friendly. So, but like I said, like a lot of people say it's not faithful. It's too over the top. The voice acting is not as good. And it's like, I don't really see people's art. I don't really see like anything bad about the game. Is it different from the original? Yeah, sure it is, but you know, doesn't mean it's bad. Like Wind Waker HD, it is different, but it's fantastic. And I'm sure people are gonna say the same thing about Metal Gear Solid Delta. Another thing, actually, I really wanted to talk to you guys about in a future video is things that are considered hit or miss. For example, oh, I got the thing now. Why is it when it comes to collections, it's always a hit or miss? For example, when you get to the GameCube, the collections on the GameCube. Okay, can't do anything here. The promotional Zelda disc, that is bloody fantastic. You get a lot of Zelda games with it, and it's literally just a port of that Zelda game. And then, you know, Sonic Gems collection, Sonic Master collection, Mega Man collections. Basically any kind of collection for the GameCube. Like, it freaking rocks. But, on the other hand, you have the Metal Gear Master Legacy collections, whatever, for the ones that just came out. Those are terrible. But why are they terrible, you know? And I'm not gonna really talk about, like, things like the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, because that's different. That's a remake. It's really just like it is ports of the game, not remakes, but ports of the games. Here we go. So this is the Serpent, I think. Yeah. So I already been through all of those rooms. I don't think I've been to that room yet. No, I have not. Okay. There's a lot of fires in this dungeon. But a lot of people say like it's such an inferior port of those games with the Metal Gear Legacy collections, or Master Volume 1, whatever you call them. But I mean, hell, if you guys want to talk about like a good Metal Gear collection, like the Legacy collection on PS3, that slaps. I just want to skip you guys. And another thing about like hit or miss, not only just collections, but also anniversary titles. How come some anniversaries they're fantastic, but some anniversaries are flat out terrible? For example, Sonic Adventure 2 was the 10th anniversary of Sonic, I want to say. think so. It was a 10th anniversary title. And, I mean, well, okay. When it first came out, it was bloody brilliant, and then it got some mixed feelings later on, and now everyone says that Sonic Adventure 2 is like a gem. It's like, it's goated as one of the best Sonic games of all time. And I totally freaking agree. Let's see, another anniversary title that's actually a really freaking good title. Well, Sonic Generations. You know, Sonic Generations was absolutely fantastic. But, on the other end of that, why do Sonic 06? That's an anniversary title. Skyward Sword. That is a very controversial one. I personally love Skyward Sword. Don't get that twisted. I love Skyward Sword. But it was the 25th anniversary title for the Zelda series, and there are people that flat out hate that game. If you make the argument, oh look, this guy literally, we just faced him, and now he's already a mid-boss. I'm not boss, right? I'm just looking at my map really quick. I want to make sure I got all the rooms. Yes. I did, okay. I want to say there's a secret room in the Eye of the Serpent. Yes, okay. Let's beat this guy real quick. Okay. There we go. Yay, one heart. Okay, it's maybe up there, but we'll see. Walk into the water. Okay, we already did that, so we don't have to worry about that. Get the candle out. I want to say there is a secret room in the serpent, in the Eye of the Serpent. Yeah, I think there is, yeah. Get the boomerang out. Who's the boss here? It has to be Gleeok this time. It's not, Goma. That's the next one. I haven't gotten any arrows yet. Let's see. Oh, yes. Alright. Ton of rupees. Oh, nice. Just a couple more rooms and that's it. Okay. Get the candle out so we know what we're looking at. Why can't I use the candle? Okay. Fires, they're not annoying, they are just really fast. And it can become very out of hand very quickly if you, if you start killing them and then like a bunch of keys starts coming out. Maybe you have the boomerang. It'll be fine. Boomerang plus the candle is like kind of the best way of getting rid of them. Alright. Use the secret block. There we go. So now we got Gleeok. When it comes to Gleeok, I'm going to... I only got 2 bombs left. I'm gonna use both bombs, see what that does, and then I'm gonna drink my medicine because I know I'm gonna need it. Yeah. Bombs don't do nothing. Okay. I'm fairly confident nothing else is gonna work. So I'm just gonna have the medicine on standby, and then let's go for it. You have to hit the heads or the body. Okay, and drink the medicine. Okay. Nice. So now we can't really do anything. There we go. Yeah, the severed heads turn into something, or like I guess a ghost version of them. You can't really do anything about it. There we go. Alright, we are now 4 dungeons in. I'm not gonna buy some more medicine because that'd be kind of a waste. Time to... okay. So, let's see. We have... I got the stepladder, right? Yes, I did. So, with the stepladder, we can get... let's see here. We can get another heart. We can... is that it? Where is the 5th dungeon? How many hearts do you need before you get the magical sword? So probably could get the magical sword. Let's see. Where is the 5th dungeon? Okay. No, it's up in the mountains. Okay. So we can get one more heart piece, and then move on to the 5th dungeon. Real quick, I just want to look up how many hearts to get the magical sword. Because if we can get it right now, that'd be great. You need okay. You need 12, and we have, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we could actually. Yeah, if we get, there we go, perfect. So, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and get the one more heart, then the magical sword, and we'll move on to Dungeon 5. We'll probably call it after Dungeon 5. By the way, another thing actually I think would be really fun to do is do some cooking videos. I love food. And I love making it. And okay. And one thing I kind of want to do is kind of like not only do a bunch of like video game themed cookbooks, because I have a couple. I got a Zelda one. I think I mentioned in the Zelda Nerds wish list that I got a Zelda themed cookbook. I did also get a Sonic themed cookbook. I have another one. I forgot what it was though. I know there's like an X-Man one. There's a Mario one, Minecraft one. I'd love to like start making like a bunch of foods from a bunch of different video games. But something I want to do, it kind of goes back to the Snake Eater challenge, that I want to start trying like different foods from like Metal Gear. Which, what is there to try from Metal Gear other than what? Military rations and snakes. Also, I was thinking of Resident Evil. There's some foods in Resident Evil that I think would be kind of cool to eat. Hopefully they're not like rotting, like in Resident Evil 7. I think had a bunch of like rotting food. But like I know you can get like golden eggs and there's like actual like dishes you can buy from the merchant, I think. Or no. But I know like you can get like an energy drink called like a T-Virus. That was pretty funny. But I do kind of want to like more or less do like a little bonus in my Gambit video. I want to do like a little bonus where I make some beignets. It'll be a lot of fun. If you guys don't know what beignets are, they're basically Cajun donuts. They're so delicious. You can put powdered sugar on them. You can drizzle a little honey on them. It's literally like Cajun donut. They're great. So for the magical sword, I know we gotta get to the graveyard. I did not know you could just walk over that. Alright, so now we are in the Lost Woods. It's flickering like nothing. Fools real quick. Alright, so I want to say it's northwest, southwest to get out of here. North, west, south, west. There we go. And okay, we've got a bunch of Lionels. So now we are in the graveyard. This is where the magical sword is. 12 hearts, we got 12 hearts. I want to say it's in... Ooh, up here, maybe? Nope. Which grave was it again? I'm gonna cheat. Okay. No. Okay. Is that... How do I push it? Do I push it to the side? Every time I touch it, another ghost comes out. I don't think that's the right grave. There we go. Boom. And that's it. Now we got the best, basically the best sword in the game. And we can move on to basically the very next dungeon. I won't fight any of you. That's not the next dungeon. That's dungeon 6. Yep, that's dungeon 6. Yeah, we're not there yet. I'd like to go to a ferry before we, and fairy's literally, I think, one screen below us. How am I gonna get out of here? So, thinking about it, we could probably beat this game in 2 sessions. Can I get out of here? Okay, good. I walked right into that. If we could take care of the 5th dungeon tonight, that would leave literally just 6, 7, 8, and then Death Mountain. Okay, you know, I could just go right back up here. Alright. Kills them in 1 shot. Alright. How do we get to that dungeon? I want to say it's this dungeon coming up that's like... See, like, the Dark Nuts... They're annoying. But, I mean, you saw. You can get around them pretty simple. It's the Wizrobes that suck. Look at that. That heart? Okay. Figure out how to get there. Not the way I'm going. Okay. I want to say the Wizrobes are actually... I think they're coming up. I'm not looking forward to that. I'll take the dungeons in terms of, like, being labyrinths, right? Mazes, whatever you want to call them. I want to say starting with Dungeon 7 is when they start getting, like, dickish. Like, really hard. Don't want to fight any of y'all, I just want to get to the next dungeon. Okay, so now we're in, I think, the Lost Mountains? Lost Hills, whatever you call them? I think you just keep on going straight up. We'll see. Survey says... yes. And here we are. You son of a duck. Ugh. Okay. Here we go. Holds voice. We don't have any arrows. Should I go and buy some? You know what? Where's the closest store? I just want to go buy some. Where the hell is the closest store? Dang, man. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna come back. I want to buy some arrows. I don't have any arrows. You... thank you. I think you literally just go left or right and you get out of this? Yes, okay. You know what sucks? You can't... I know everything about this game. You can't get the heart if it's up there. That's why tech-techs kind of suck in this game. Don't care for the boulders. I think we just go over. The store should be right there. Yeah, here we go. We got plenty of money to get that. Finally, we got some arrows. And kind of like what I was saying earlier, they do take, they do use your rupees as inventory. Like every time you shoot an arrow. Screw off. I don't even care at this point. Just want to get to the next dungeon. Alright. And here we go. We're literally just like walking up and up and up and up. Now, this is interesting. The Pulse Voice enemy. In the original version of the game, on the Famicom, you could, there was a microphone in the second controller, and you would be able to basically make a loud noise into the microphone, and that would kill the Pulse Voice. I guess kind of similar to, if you remember, like on the DS, there was this like little microphone that you could speak into or blow into. I don't know, like for Spirit Tracks, you can, for the pan flute, you can blow into it. It's kind of similar to that. These guys are kind of weird. They don't hit hard. They just look intimidating. Gotta bring up a candle. I have no idea what I'm doing. I would assume that the candle like can one hit these guys. That's supposed to be lava. Dig Dogger hates certain kinds of sound. So, the item you get in this dungeon... Okay, so that tells me exactly what boss is coming up. Dig Dogger is like this... I don't know how... It's like a insect or something? Oh, God, we only have 5 bombs. Oh... I don't have enough bombs. You need 2 bombs per whatever. Yeah, I don't have enough bombs. Yeah, I don't have enough bombs. Do these guys give me bombs? I'll have to find out. Nope, no bombs. Yeah, these guys give me bombs. That's not a one-hit kill. See if we can go back and fight off those dongos. Come on. Yo, please forgive me on how to pronounce your name. Tiger Hermano? Tiger Hermano? What's up, dude? Looks like you're coming from Russia? Alright. We were talking about Snake Eater earlier. I think it's literally just one bomb left in this guy. Or maybe two bombs. You can't predict the trajectory on these things. There we go. Oh, you said comrade, so I was assuming Russia, but okay. Taco and tequila? How did I get the bomb and not kill you? Dude, you're kind of actually making me hungry for some Mexican food right now. How do you... How do you get out of here? Can you not... Don't tell me that. So if you get the stopwatch, you're stuck. This is when the dungeons start getting a little confusing. Just burn the map. Okay, I want to say this is called the demon. Like that's the shape. I think there also is another secret in the eye. I don't have to fight you guys, so I'm not going to. Is there something up there? No, okay. We go that way. Oh god. I don't want to. Should be easy. Oh! The magic sword only requires one hit. Yes! Oh my god, yes. You have no idea how that makes me feel. There's not a secret there. I could try. I could check. Sure. Oh, there's a room I didn't look at? Should I go back? Just put it on there, just see what it does. Okay, nothing. I'm gonna go back. There's a room I didn't go into. I hope I don't want to... I really... really don't want to fight the Dodongos again. I don't think I have to. Yeah, I don't have to. The candle. Oh, okay, there was a secret in this room. Oh, another one, I should say. Probably not gonna be nothing. Let's see what we got. Okay, I actually needed it. Oh god. Why? Can I skip the dark? I do have medicine, but can I skip the dark nuts? Do I have to kill all of them in order to push the block? Yes, okay, I do have to... Okay, 2 hits with the magical sword takes care of these guys. Nope! Aw, oh, damn it. Wait. I could just take the medicine right now. Yeah, it's not that big of a loss. Yeah, it's actually not that big of a loss. Just pass these guys. No, yeah. It's not that big of a loss at all. Let's try this again. Okay. Come on. Ooh. I hate dark nuts if you guys can't tell. Something you can kind of use to your advantage is that they'll always walk on the grid. Because, look at Link. You know, he's like in between 2 blocks. But Dark Nut will always stay in the middle. Or no. They'll always stay on the grid. You don't have to worry about them, like, doing what kind of like Link's doing. Like, kind of going all over the place. Oh god. Oh, okay. Whew. What's the item down here? Oh, is it shortcut? Okay. Where am I? I have keys for days, so I don't have to worry about that. Wait, keys. Oh, I killed the things. Right. I want to say if I go up. No, if I go into this room and use it. Oh, I don't have any bombs left. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Okay. I hate dark nuts. Ah, God. I could. No. The only way to do it is just to do it. I can't even use my sword. That's dumb. Can I use the bow and arrow? Nope. Can I use the fire? Or the shot? Nope. I knew that was gonna happen. Where's the closest shop for medicine? Because I might as well get that. Where I am. Okay, fairly nearby. Let's exit the dungeon. And let's get some medicine real quick, and then we'll go back. Are you kidding me? I can't go that way? Can I go down, at least? No, okay. Where's the closest then at that point? Oh, right there. I don't want bombs! Let's see if we can get some bombs on the way. Kinda don't want to die on the way there. So the store's right there, but I don't have any bombs. Let's see. Here's some bombs. Nope. Can I get some bombs from the first dungeon? Can't get bombs from you guys. No. Bombs! Alright. Perfect. Okay. Let's try this again. I swear to God, if I lose all of my health. In the overworld? Or at least I just want to get to the dungeon. Because I know if I die in the dungeon, I can just restart on the first page. First screen. Okay. Be wary of that lever. Alright. Could have given me a heart. Would have appreciated it. Okay. Now, we need to... What do we need to do? Before we do that, let's see what else this dungeon has to offer before we go through all the Dark Knight stuff. Care. I have to kill these guys, don't I? I'm right here. I don't care. Don't care about y'all. Parts from you guys are sure real quick. Nothing. More bombs. I hit him. Can I have a heart, or at the very least a fairy? Just make a B-run. Oh, who cares? Who cares? Just go, 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 go. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to use my medicine until we get to the Dark Knights. It does look so funny. I'm pressing the A button. That's so helpful. Skipping y'all. Don't care. Actually, if you guys are gonna give me rupees, I also kind of want that for the arrows. And health. And now you want to give me health. they give me a heart. Actually, does the boomerang do anything to these guys? At least stuns them? Yes, it does. Alright. Use very. Are you kidding me? I swear, I'm pressing the A button. I don't want to use the medicine. I just want to know what's up there. No, yeah, I know. Wait, just skip them. There's no point in defeating these guys. They're just gonna take away all your freaking health. Alright, here we go. Dark Nuts? Don't have to worry about them. Room full of enemies. Do not have to worry about them. Do I? Okay, no, I don't. So, I think how this dungeon works is that you can get to the boss, but you can't defeat the boss without the item, and you have to go through all those freaking Dark Nuts to get the item. I think that's how this dungeon works. So there is a room up there that I haven't gotten to yet. Okay, I think this is a Wallmaster room? No, okay. When a Pulse Voice gives you a rupee, I mean, it's literally just nothing. Alright, so Dig Dogger's over there. We do not have the flute yet. The flute puts you in the room underneath Dig Dogger. Right now we are to the room of the left of Dig Dogger, but we don't have the flute yet. So we need to go through all those Dark Nuts in order to get the flute. If you don't have the flute, you can't do any damage to Dig Dogger. There's a room north of this one. Let's see what's in it. How do you get to that room? Do you have to kill all the enemies? That doesn't do anything. Try one more bomb. If that doesn't do anything, then I don't know how to get to that room. Or it could be a secret wall in that room. We could try that. No, okay. Let's backtrack. 8 Dark Nuts. I'll take my medicine right before we get to the room with all the dark nuts in it. Don't care about y'all, don't even need to touch y'all. Oh god. Don't have to worry about y'all. Don't! Oh my gosh, I literally could die with one touch. Let's see my medicine. Take the medicine. I don't want to use the bombs. No, don't want to use the bombs. I thought the energy was actually could hit them through their armor. I guess not. If I get them from the side, I know. Not even taking a hit. Come on. Yes! No hits. Come on. Can't even touch. Screw it, screw it, screw it. Nice. Alright, can we... Actually, no. Let's check out that one room. And we have bombs again. Alright. If this doesn't do anything, I have no idea how to get to that room. What's in here? Dang it! Okay. It's technically a bigger bomb bag. But I don't have enough money for it. That sucks. I could come back. I need to make a note. I could come back for that. Okay. My way to do it is just do it. If I have the energy, I don't have the energy anymore. Just go for it. I just gotta be a madman about it. Yes. You know, just I'll say yes to that. All right. Is there a door? Sorry. No. Okay. Worth a shot. Loot. We got the flute. So, how do you get to that room? How do you get to that room? I don't have to face any of you. Screw off. Oh my god. Okay. Panic. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. I don't have to worry about any of you guys. I'm pressing the A button. Okay. Nope. Cool, I got a sound for him. Yeah. Told him off. Wait, actually, okay, I have to fight these guys. Nice. Okay. Don't have to worry about any of y'all. Don't have to worry about y'all. Don't touch me. Can I, like... Can they spawn them away from me, please? I don't care. Who cares about y'all? Sure, actually, you know what? You guys give me health, I'd appreciate it. I'll take it. Bull's voice, don't worry about y'all. We can get the fruit out. I don't know how to get to that room. There we go, just used it. And now we can just fight him like crazy. There. The traps are still a thing. What's down here? Is this a trap? That was a trap. I already beat them, so I don't really care. And I think the flute now allows us to teleport all over the overworld, and it would allow us to teleport not only to dungeons we've been to, and also fairy fountains. That's cool. And there we are. All right. Well, that is, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the session today. Give or take around 2 hours, almost a little over 2.5 hours. I think that's pretty healthy. We got a little less than half of the game left to go. I want to see if I can do this again next week. Same time, Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this. This was a lot of fun. Kind of like what I was saying earlier, this is something that I want to do for more Zelda games later down the road. Not just Zelda games, but also like when another big video game comes out, like Metal Gear Solid Delta. I definitely want to do for that as well. But yeah. For now, I want to go ahead. I'll post this probably sometime midway through next week, maybe like Wednesday or so. That hey guys, tune in for Saturday at 7 o'clock p.m. And yeah, after that, I'll try to see if I can get like a good schedule going for, see like what we can do like for like a kind of a more permanent schedule. But for now, we'll just do it that way. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in for this live stream. My first ever live stream. It was a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, gamers.